My watch is dead, so I don't think, well, I don't know what you can see. Hopefully it's good enough to do my update number 4 for my 26 and 2026 Project Pan. Okay, let's start with the item that I haven't used yet. So I didn't make any progress on the Bath & Body Works Emily in Paris Champagne in Paris body spray. I decided I was going to work on the other one first. This one has yet to be focused on, but I have high hopes. And other than that, everything else has been used. So let's start. I'm just going to pick stuff up. I don't have an order. Who needs an order? For some fun, I finally started using the Peach Bellini highlighted body lotion that I've made. So I will make a mark on this. I didn't check to see where it was when I first started. I just started using it because it is now hot outside and I can wear skirts and dresses. So my legs and arms are officially out. We're roughly at here, and I've used it 2 or 3 times. So for 2 arms and 2 legs, that's where we're at. I will check my intro to see if I kind of pointed out where it was, and I'll make that mark so we can compare next month. The next thing on my list is the Ordinary Salicylic Acid. 5%. I use this on my arms. We are at here for now. I just want to note that that was 2 months worth of progress, why it looks so big. So I'm thinking in maybe 4 more months at most until it's done, which is exciting. I had chicken sausage in my teeth. Gross. Okay, next on my list is the Calgon Marshmallow Body Mist. We are at the bottom. So I was thinking of filming last month, but I just didn't. So I did make a mark. So that's where I was kind of last month, and this is where I'm at now, and that's going to be done before the next update. Because I'm trying to get through more perfumes, I have little roller balls that I'm trying to get through. So I've been using this kind of as a hair perfume, so I spray on my hair, trying to use the wetness to like tame any kind of sort of crazy fuzzies. And then, yeah, or I'll spray my butt, brush, and then brush my hair. So we're almost done. So that'll be done soon. In a second this is done, Bath & Body Works time. The next thing on my list is the Lazy and Easy All Kill Cleanser that I used to clean my makeup brushes. I cleaned them today to make this mark. So I'm at the bottom now. I really thought I'd be done. So I think this is 1 to 2 more cleanings, but I'm trying to finish a foundation. So I'm actually going to be cleaning these once a month because I've been using a brush with this foundation because it's more serum than color and it's gross. So I can really only use it a couple times per brush before it's gnarly. Okay, the next thing I have on my list is my She Glam eyebrow pencil. All the way up, we're at here. Looks like a lot from the front. From the usable amount, not very much. If we put it on the paper, one day I'll figure out how this works. If we put her on the paper, it's quite low. I marked it. I almost wonder if this will be done next month or halfway through the following month. So maybe in July that'll be done. Okay, next on the top in my cream eyeshadow, we are, oh, well, that's loose. We have a nice dip going in that, like we always do. I think that's not going to look fun until I hit pan, and then we can see it really start to expand. Okay, next we have the two eyeshadows that I am using in the Shade and Light Kat Von D palette. This is what these bad boys are looking like this time. I've been trying to focus on this one because of a lip color I was using, but I don't know how that's going to work now. But if you go back to look, this pan has definitely gotten bigger from the beginning. And on this, the kind of cool toned one, I'm starting to focus more on this side altogether. I'm really expecting on this peach one that I'm going to get side pan at the top shortly, which is exciting. I'm not exactly focusing on one area. I'm literally swirling it in a circle, which is why it's just getting bigger instead of like directional. My highlighters. I've been focusing more on the warm toned goldy one, not the white one. But I think there is movement in both because I've been putting the kind of beigey gold one on my cheeks more, and I have started trying to use this one as eyeshadow to lighten up the gray in this, and also just as some sort of sparkle. But this is what these are looking like now. I feel like it's moving. I feel like it looks pretty drastically different than last month, but I haven't checked. Oh, big stretch. Where's the cat? Under my chair. Yeah, but I'm really thinking that up top here, we're probably going to hit side pan soon. And yeah, I'm going to keep using this one so far on my eyes. And if I do a really cool toned look, I'll use it on my cheeks, but this will be my main focus for cheeks. And when this runs out, I'll use that one. I have my Palladio Lip Crayon, Pop Shine Brilliant Lip Crayon, and Get Real. That's done. All done. Like, I've been trying to use that, but it's done. I'm done. So if you can see on our little thing. So the last mark was kind of here, and then this was 2 months progress again. But I was using this basically every day, and I'd leave it alone for a cool toned look, and then I'd use that other lip crayon in my other project to warm it up. I used a random old liquid lipstick for this, which theoretically used to be a brown/neutral, and it's just really purple. So I was trying to think of what I'm going to pull in place of this to use in everyday life, and I don't think it's what I'm wearing right now. Okay, my next thing is my Avon palette. As y'all remember, I think I was working on the blue, and that one's finished. I'm pretty sure it was the blue that I was working on. So now I just have my black eyeliner and the gray, and we are looking, I'm really hoping you can see with these lights. Really good. I'm getting like really low and thin on this side, so I'm hoping to, which side? Yeah, hoping to clean out this top here, then down, then sideways. Dirty. And then the gray, I've been focusing on warm colors, so I'm using it. But it is just getting nice dip because my brush picks up all of it. But these pans are actually surprisingly deep, but like, they're quite deep. So I don't think I'm going to be done this black as eyeliner for the end of the year. I was really thinking I was going to, and then I could move on to the black and the Shade and Light palette and start getting that down, because that's also a really old eyeshadow palette, but this thing might just hold on till the absolute end of the year. Would be my NYX setting spray. This is all done. I did mark it here, like at the very bottom here, and then I didn't film, and then, yeah. It got to the very, very bottom, and the straw, I don't know if you can tell, doesn't really touch the bottom, so it was just kind of spitting at me. So I dumped like the dribbles into this one, and then I've used that a few times, so I'm counting that as I've used the product that I put into here, into there. I'm done. So now I only have one more setting spray, and once I finish that, I get to buy a setting spray, and this will probably be the first makeup thing I will be buying myself this year. I was bad, and I bought myself a perfume. I got my free gift perfume that came from my perfume sampler, and a body lotion, because the Mandalorian collection was at Bath and Body Works, and I am in love with Grogu, so I bought the body lotion, and I just had to. I'm not a big fan of it, but I needed it. If I didn't buy anything, I would be sad. Next thing is also an empty, which would be my Pixi Glow Tonic, and she's done. Well, I don't know. When I had it and I was putting it onto my body, into my hand, it wasn't going in there. So we're calling this is done. We're saying that that wouldn't come out because I've already moved on to my other super old, like glycolic acid toner. So this is done. Hallelujah. That is the last empty of this update, which is great. Okay, next we have loose powder is such a pain. I used a ton of this at one point because I don't have a dry shampoo because I tend to just wash my hair when it gets really gross. But I didn't have time one morning, so this was the best I had, and I dumped a bunch of it into the cap. And even after all of that, like either I marked it really bad originally, or it just goes down in a weird way. But this is my update. This is the powder I've been using since the other one is used up. But I don't know. It gets smaller and smaller, and it's the one I'm using, so it should be done by the end of the year. And then I don't know what to do. Anyways, on to the blushes. I don't know if it's expanded, but I'm sure it has. I found a peachy tone blush. I think that's expanded. And the pink one, you still can't really tell that I've used it. I have, but it's still not giving that I've used it. So I think I'm gonna like really focus on the neutral blush and then go hard on the pink. But the pink is so cool toned, so I might dip in the pink and the light bronzer, or I'll dip in the pink, or I'll dip in the pink and the orange, because I don't know how else I'm gonna use orange, because the orange blush is really, really orange. And I know you like blend it out, but I don't know if that'll look good on me. Watch you not even be able to see that. Well, I tried. Yeah, and so far that is the update for my 26 and 2026 project pan. If you are trying to watch all of these, you will notice that there was a big jump between the last update and this update. That is because last month, April, was a really, just not a good month for me, mental health wise. It's just the whole month I was just super anxious and kind of just sick, just for personal reasons, and I barely used my makeup, and then by the time I hit the end of the month, I felt like I did nothing, I used nothing, and there was no point in updating, which I'm sure didn't help the fact that like then I was disappointed in myself because I missed a month. But doing better, wearing makeup again, getting progress, and yeah. So I should be back next month and every month following, because this isn't for anybody but myself, and I'm tired of letting myself down. So I'm not going to anymore. Alrighty. Okay, thanks. Bye. And then I'll turn off my light. And then it's bad lighting. Bad lighting. Okay. My animals are done. They've said no more. No mas.